Loved ones say Amanda Da Silva was a healthy 22-year-old who took every measure to prevent herself from catching COVID-19. But she was infected and died after 18 days in a Rio de Janeiro hospital.
It's like a piece of us died with Amanda. She was everything to us. We see people without masks, without taking any care. People have to. The disease is here, it exists. If it didn't, my daughter would be alive.
From the densely packed slums of Rio to remote indigenous communities in the Amazon, COVID-19 has now killed more than 20,000 people in Brazil. It's killing more young Brazilians like Amanda compared with other countries. In Spain and Italy, 95% of patients who died were over the age of 60, compared with Brazil's 69%. Brazil has a much younger population, and its young people are being driven to defy stay-at-home orders because of poverty and their need to work. President Jair Bolsonaro has encouraged it. He's downplayed the seriousness of the pandemic and told Brazilians to get back to their jobs. But he's finally promised to sign off on a bill passed by Congress this month to distribute federal aid to the states.
We need to work together. An aid project for states of $11 billion, which is also extended for mayors.
Only one city is reporting a drop in new infections. São Luís in northeastern Brazil was the first major city to implement a complete lockdown. Authorities say its hospitals now have free beds and they have no plans yet to loosen restrictions.
We're going to have to be very cautious. We aren't going to open everything up again because if we do that, we'll have a second wave in São Luís.
Elsewhere, new infections are soaring. A group of researchers estimates more than 3.6 million people have caught the virus, more than 10 times Brazil's official figure. And epidemiologists say the peak of the virus is still weeks away. Many politicians blame the extent of the crisis on Bolsonaro. He's mocked fear of the virus and says nothing can be done to stop it. He's held large rallies against lockdowns, defied social distancing guidelines and promoted unproven drugs. The president even took a break from the pandemic to jet ski this month. Sao Paulo's governor, João Doria, says Bolsonaro is such a hindrance that he's fighting two viruses, COVID-19 and what he's called the Bolsonaro virus, which is also spreading death and devastation in its wake. Liz Maddock, TRT World.